Hello everybody, welcome back to Beebeecraft World. Today I have a small tutorial for you guys, and is on how I put together these bows using the Faux leather that Beebeecraft sent me, and some of the cabochon and beads that they also sent me, that I shared with you guys previously in the haul that I did from Beebeecraft. I will link the video with the haul in the description box below, in case you're interested in watching what they sent me. But I did create these bows, and I'm gonna share with you guys how I did put these together and how easy it is. This Faux leather material, it's amazing. I love it. I have to say that I use my Vagabond 2 machine, my Z6 machine, my Vagabond 2, to cut it, and it cut like butter. But when I did use my Gemini Junior to cut it, I did have to go with some scissor in some parts and finish cutting some of the, edges. For some reason it didn't go through as good, but I have to show you, and maybe this can be one of the facts that my plates are a little bit warped. So I don't know if that will make any difference in the pressure, but they are a little bit warped. So I don't know, but I'm just letting you guys know, so don't be scared of that. It was just a minimal areas, just a small areas where I did have to go with my scissors and just separate, but just very minimal. It did cut pretty much the whole entire piece. So the dye that I used was this bow dye. I didn't use the butterfly part, but I did use the bow part, and I just love it. I love the size of this dye, and it cuts very nicely. So that bow dye I did get a long time ago from AliExpress, so I don't know if it's available or not. I don't have the link to share with you guys, but just so you guys know, I'm gonna share with you guys, like I mentioned, how to put one of these together. So I'm gonna move these ones to a side. We also gonna create the dangle piece, and we're gonna create the whole thing in here. So I'm gonna move those to a side, and like I mentioned, I already previously die cut these pieces, and this is how I do mine. You guys see how the Faux leather just curve a little bit, and for me to stop the Faux leather from doing that and make it look flatter, what I do is I die cut a piece of cardstock, any cardstock that you have, any paper you have, it will work. And I cut the backing piece on this, and it's simple. We just gonna glue this down in here, just like that. And let's see, I think it goes like this. Yes, we're just gonna glue it down, and yeah, we're gonna go from there. So let's start real quick. I'm just gonna use my hot glue for purpose of the video, but you can use the glue of your preference. And this is what I do. I just glue one side first, and I'm gonna use this brayer to see how the glue just comes off and make it look flatter. This is hot glue, so be very careful. But if it's any excess in the size, I just remove it. If anything touch the top of the bow, like here, I also going to remove that. And now we're going to glue the other side. So and oops. Okay, and I'm going to grab my brayer and I'm going to squeeze it so it doesn't look like lumpy too much. All right. And if, you know, my papers show up a little, because sometimes, you know, the heat tends to, you know, move, and the Faux leather gets stretchy, I'm just going to go around with detailing scissors, and I'm just going to cut the tiny bit. See? Just a tiny piece. And I'm just going to remove whatever is there. There you go. So we have that one piece here. It's complete. I just have a tiny bit of glue here that I need to remove. But it's pretty good. And now we're just going to form our bow here. So I'm just going to put this piece here together, just like that. And then this one will come over. So just going to put a tiny bit of glue there. And I'm just going to add it there, right? I'm just going to pinch it there for a little bit. Already. So now that we have that there, we're going to add it to this piece right here in the middle. We're going to add a drop of glue right in the middle. Okay. And while that is drying, we are going to work in our dangle piece. Okay. We don't going to attach these yet. We're going to wait for this piece because we're going to work in our dangle. And it's very easy. I have here what we need. We're going to use these beads and we're going to use one of the cabochons. And we're going to need a eye pin. And this here is an eye pin. Okay. So we're going to need one of those. And you're going to need one bead spacers of your preference. So I'm going to grab a pink one from here. There we go. And I have some hishy beads, so I'm going to grab one of each color. All right. So I have those colors of hishy beads there. And I'm going to grab one of these beads from Beebeecraft. These are 8mm beads. And I'm just going to put it right in there. You guys can see that. And I'm going to put another set of hitchy beads. And I'm going to start with the yellow. Then this peach color. Then the blue. Then the pink. And the last will be the mint. And I'm going to put another pink seed bead. Okay. So this is my dangle. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut just a little bit here of this, okay? About that much. All right. I'm going to get rid of that piece. And we're going to create another eye and another loop there, like a little tiny eye. I'm going to use this. There you go. Alrighty. Let me make sure it's completely closed. And there we go. See? I create another eye there so I can dangle from this piece. There we go. And I'm going to grab a strawberry. Okay. And I have, I'm gonna need a plastic bale or a metal one. Okay. Sorry, I have to stop for a second because I did have something to take care, and I apologize for that. But we was in the part where I was about to tell you that we need to put a bale, and these here are bales. You can get these on plastic or you can get these metal ones. I'm sure Beebeecraft has some of these, and I'm gonna use one of these. And I have these, this is like a crazy glue, kind of, this lactate. And this is being sold in a small tube at Dollar Tree sometimes. But I like this. It's very strong adhesive, and it dries fast. So I'm going to put a drop there, and I'm going to add my bale right in there. Oops. Right in the middle. Okay, and in the meantime, I'm going to grab my jump rings that I have here, and I'm going to start adding some jump rings to both sides of this dangle here. So I'm going to grab 2 jump rings right there, and I'm going to open one, and I'm going to put it here. Oh, no, sorry. And we're going to grab this small one. Let me close it so it doesn't get lost. And we don't gonna use the small one. We're gonna use a large one. One of these larger ones here. Maybe one of these here. This one is a little bit bigger. And we are going to use one of these, and we're going to put it in this end, and we're going to close it. These are very easy to close just with your hands pretty much. And I'm going to grab the strip that goes in my bowl, and I'm going to put it right in there, okay? And then, oops, let me do this part first. Just gonna open this here. I think my bale, it's now dry. Yeah. to close that. It's very nice and tight there. You see how it's looking? So cute, isn't it? Very, very pretty. And now I'm going to put this through here. There you go. And now this is when I'm going to add this to my bow, okay? So I'm going to put this down here so it dangles perfect. And I'm going to add this here. So I'm going to grab my hot glue and I'm going to put a line of hot glue right there, just to make sure. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to make sure that this is facing down the way I wanted it. Just like that. And then this, I'm going to, pull it as much as I can to make it tighter. And I'm going to add a little bit of glue back here. And I'm going to bring it over. And then, because it's a little bit too long, I'm just going to cut the excess of this because we don't need all that. And with my pokey tool, I'm going to remove a little bit of this much of glue here and over here. There we go. We also have, there we go. Oh my God, this looks so cute. So now let me get this pen. Okay. And look how cute this bow came out. It's very easy to make, to recreate with this beautiful faux leather from Beebeecraft and the beads and cabochons from Beebeecraft. They are adorable, super cute, a great gift for your friend on Valentine, for your crafty friends. You also can use these for back toppers, different kinds of things that you can use these to embellish gift. Any embellishments that you need bows for. I think this is super great to have and to add to your crafty projects. So yeah, here they are. It's super cute and super easy to recreate. Only thing you need is a bow die, and I'm sure all of you guys have a bow die of some sort. You can make these different sizes. It doesn't have to be a large bow. You can make these in a small size too. So yeah, that is a great material from Beebeecraft. I will link all these material from Beebeecraft in the description box below. Remember that I have a coupon code, which is pink C5, that you guys can use and get a little bit of discount in your purchase. So please take advantage of that discount code, pink C5, and you won't regret it. They have so many products for your crafty needs, jewelry making, scrapbooking, sewing, anything you need for your craft, they have it. So go and check them out. You will love it, and I will appreciate if you use my coupon code. And thank you, Beebeecraft, for the awesome products as always. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you again in another crafty video. Bye bye now.